Hi, I'm Jamie Wright, middle school librarian, and I'm here to help you find your next great book. Today's book talk episode features books about aliens that also happen to be funny. Let's get started. First up is We're Not From Here by Geoff Rodkey. This is the author of the Tapper Twins series, and I also found this book ridiculously funny and clever with a surprising amount of heart. The premise of this book is that a teenage boy and his older sister and his parents were some of the lucky families to escape planet Earth on a transport out. They were placed into biosuspension, so it's like they're asleep for the trip. But when they wake up, they find out that the planet that agreed to accept humans is now under different leadership, and they refuse to take the humans. So now the humans are negotiating with some other alien beings to allow humans to live on their planet, and it turns out that this family will be the test family. In other words, if their family can successfully live in the alien society, other humans will also get the chance to have a new home planet. If not, there's nowhere else to go. No pressure. So some of the aliens look like giant mosquitoes, and they dislike music and big displays of emotion and jokes. You can see how this might be a problem for a teenage boy in a classroom with a bunch of aliens. But the fate of humanity is at stake, so he's going to have to make it work. And the different social expectations on the planet make you think a lot about what it means to be human, from the ugly bits to the beautiful. Even if you never picked up a science fiction book, I think almost every reader would find something to like about this book. Next up is Stuck on Earth by David Klass. I'm a fan of this author. He has also written Grandmaster and Losers Take All, among other things, and there's an honesty and humor and insight to his writing that's really appealing and original. This particular book is also especially funny. It opens as Ketchvar III has been sent to Earth to inhabit Tom Filber's body, Tom being of median age, that's 14, and in good physical health as a specimen. It's Ketchvar's job to determine whether the human species deserves to exist. He's supposed to live among the humans and report back. But since Tom is having another really bad week, things are not going well. The first 12 hours involve parental yelling, menial chores, and neighborhood bullies. Although most readers will relate to the frustration Tom is going through, Ketchvar reports each ordeal in really formal language, which makes it hysterically funny. Also, you sort of hope that if Ketchvar ever showed up and you were the designated representative, you'd want to represent humanity well. The last aliens book recommendation for today is The True Meaning of Smekday by Adam Rex. Adam Rex is the author of lots of things, including the picture book The Legend of Rock, Paper, Scissors, so it won't surprise you that this is also a funny book about aliens. There is an animated movie called Home that was based on this book, but that movie is more about slapstick humor and it targets a much younger audience. This book is a lot more sophisticated and clever with wordplay and really funny cultural references. The story is that on December 25th, aka Smekday, aliens called the Boov invade Earth, and they abduct several humans, including the main character's mom. Gratuity, or Tip to her friends, is left with just her cat, who is inexplicably named Pig, to try to survive. Fortunately, she has more than enough attitude and confidence for the whole journey. The Boov insists that all the humans move to Florida, but Tip's car breaks down. She's 11. And she's a perfectly good driver, except for all the stuff that she hits. She meets one Boov who is willing to help her repair the car, and this Boov turns out to be a bit of an outcast from the rest of them. So they don't speak the same language, and they don't completely trust each other, but they start working together to help Tip find her mom. This book is an original, funny, fast-paced adventure story. That's it for this episode of Book Talks, Aliens That Happen to Be Funny. If you are still in search of your next great book, please ask your librarian. And remember, a book is always a good idea.